What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, man? How everybody doing, man? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope that the start of your week has been cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of chilling. I ain't gonna lie to you. Chilling out. I got like a week before I start the new gig. So, you know what I'm saying? Getting a lot of battles watched. Got a lot of battles to recap. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely clipped up with some RBE content. So, you know what I'm saying? Also, trying to run a gang of interviews, trying to get my interviews up this week. Been kind of slipping on my interviews lately. So, you know what I'm saying? Some of you young guys, some of you, you know what I'm saying, a little too mid tier, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it go. Pull up. What's up, F dot? Hey, I got some recaps coming from that 2 day event, the breed different. I got some recaps. Everybody getting a recap on that card. Everybody getting a recap. Not everybody getting a bar recap, but everybody getting a recap. But shout out RBE, man. Full circle. Went down this weekend in LA. And y'all know the battle that everybody was looking forward to, the battle that everybody was talking about, whether it be the battle itself, whether it be the promotion between ARP and A-Verb, man. Ill Will versus A-Verb, man. Full circle with a little bit of a twist. With a typically we've seen them full circle battles, no crowd. This, however, it was a little bit of a crowd, man. And I gotta be honest with you. Just having a couple voices in the room made all the difference when it came to actually enjoying them. I definitely enjoyed the full circle battle with just a little bit of crowd reaction. You know what I'm saying? But no, I think the battle Ill Will versus A-Verb, you know, definitely a Midwest a Midwest grudge match, definitely a battle that we've been talking about in the Midwest for quite a while. So to see this one actually go down, you know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to Ill Will, especially what he was able to do in the Blue Room maxed out, especially what Verb was able to do in the Blue Room maxed out. But we got to keep it a beam, man, when it comes to this battle, man. Verb, there's one thing I need you to stop doing. I'm not going to lie to you. As a fan, as someone who's been watching you for a number of years, man, you be letting these boys off the hook, man. I ain't going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? When I watch this battle, first of all, you got to watch this battle like 2-3 times. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to RBE, shout out to ARP, because you can become a member for $5 and watch the battle on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? So definitely go check that out. But I personally feel like Verb be letting these fools off the hook. I felt like he did it in the Easy to Block Captain battle. And I do feel like this was one of them opportunities where if he raps a little bit longer, because the content is always going to be there. That's why Verb, like, people can say wins, losses, you know what I'm saying? That's always subjective, but the content that Verb talks about is always going to be there. It's always going to be there. But for me, like, watching this battle 2-3 times and writing down, you know what I'm saying, the bars, and we definitely going to get into that, I need Verb to overwrite. When he battled A Ward, he overwrote. And I think this is one of them battles he needed to overwrite. He couldn't give us just 2 minutes. I know contract, you get, you know what I'm saying? You pay for 2 minutes, you get 2 minutes. But you also got to know this is a dog fight. You also know, you got to know that A-Verb raps with a multi-layered presentation. He raps at a quicker pace than Ill Will. So when you compare the rounds, when you just watching a Verb round and then you hear Ill Will and you see the presentation, and Ill Will does these things like if he hits a haymaker, he gonna stop and kind of walk around. You know what I'm saying? He gonna let that shit infester where Verb is going. You know what I'm saying? Pause if necessary. Verb is just someone who's going, you know, he raps at such an efficient rate that he gets a lot of material out. But when you're watching him versus Ill Will, it just looks like length of time in the rounds made a lot of difference. But shout out to Ill Will and A-Verb. Y'all said that Verb got smoked. I don't think Verb got smoked. I do not think Verb got smoked in this battle. I think this was a damn good battle. But let's get into the bars, man. Thumbs up the video. Shout out my co-host, Deadass Talk. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be together in a couple weeks in Detroit. In Detroit for Calico's first card BMF. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be in a building for that one. So thumbs up the video. Shout out Playboy. Shout out F. Dot. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all working. But let's go, man. Ill Will versus A-Verb. It's on Verb in the first. Ride up with a bunch of subs, thinking entire Penn Station. Killing for me is a sin, still a desired sensation. That was fire. And then, so a bunch of subs thinking entire Penn Station. Do y'all know about Penn Station? Like the sub sandwiches? Do y'all know? Never mind. Weight baggers cannot be compared to shake movers. In St. Louis, you can't touch my garment or scrape bruise them. Get drugged, saying my name in vain by straight shooters. Fire! Get drugged, saying my name in vain by straight shooters. Wolves hunt in packs. They punks, they play too much. Pit bulls, we lock and shake as soon as the gate move up. Fire! He is rapping in, bro, this full circle. Y'all gotta watch this battle, bro. You a dog, kinda. Look at me, Will. I'm an all-timer. I seen them all forget who you are. It's my all-timers. Fire! Talk to him, Verb. Working me out, Will. That won't work out. You not insane. Working you out, will bring me nothing. You not a game. It's dark. You just a flick of the flame inside this cave, left smack because you can't play on the Hall of Fame. Man, listen. Again, it be the battles where y'all think that Verb don't be doing. When y'all be counting Verb out, he be showing up and showing whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised that he came out punching like this at all. If you watch the way he's been battling pretty much for the last, last year and a half, it's been like this. Them first rounds be deadly. He said your baby mama used to sit in my player section. She was 16 seconds from being a Korean Stephen. You got picked second, dog. I couldn't be her little boo. I can rap wearing a lie detector. I bet that needle won't move. Fire material. You can't tell me this nigga is not talking in this first round. You can't tell me he not talking in this first round. Problem is, though, Ill Will still got to rap. Ill Will got to see what type of energy you was on. He said, oh, that's the level we playing there? Let me meet you there. Thumbs up the video, man. Thumbs up the video. Ill Will versus A-Word bar recap. It's on Will in the first. You talk crazy online when you know you friendly. Until I fire on him, turn my back on Island like Oprah Winfrey. Crazy. That's my word. Come spend a night on my curb. You can go from being a proverb to the pastor reading from Proverbs. That's my word. Come spend the night on my curb. You can go from being a proverb to the pastor reading from Proverbs. That is fire. I'm known to war if you ain't shooting. What you holding it for? Blow the for. Police found Island in the kitchen like home decor. What? I'm a savage, prepared for a lot of static. I got to have it. Glock attachments. I got a bunch of issues, but this my problematic. First of all, hey, shout out. Ill Will, shout out. Man, listen, I told y'all I was going to be one of them ones. He said, I was riddled with pain when trying to deliver the pain. Already addressing, you know what I'm saying, the pain battle. I was riddled with pain when trying to deliver the pain. But ain't no excuses to ninjas who got to be quick in this game. Lift it and bang. Cock the Glock. You won't be remembered the same. All you can see is help on an island like I'm trying to signal a plane. Why would they call it? Why would they give you a call? I done been through it all. When the game needed fresh air, I bought a Buterol. Come on, son. But again, it's the content for me. Now, Ill Will is rapping. Don't get it confused. But the content in which Verb is speaking with, I'm not going to hold you. Did Verb get outperformed? Hey, we gonna get to that. So, bro. But if you asking me who edged this round, I do got Verb edging this round based on content. On content, I got Verb. I definitely got Verb edging this round. But it's on A-Verb in a second, man. Thumbs up the video. Yeah, man, it's a goodie, man. Full circle. Shout out RBE. Shout out ARP. He said, if you really took a look at your stats, your status is capped. Pontiac, Michigan does not have a hat. Big dog, relax. And you know what? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I've heard that before, but guess what? It worked. It works. Cal was running pack. I've been so low with it. I tell you, freeze and lipping and bang. Better get photogenic. Come on. Cal was running packs. I've been so low with it. I tell you, freeze and let it flash. Better get photogenic. Then he gets into that. He gets into that rapping verb. Y'all know that pocket that verb be in. Not a yield. I'm talking stop. I really still will. I'm working with fire like a steel mill. My raps feel like a pill film feel. Your raps feel like pew, 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 because I'm bulletproof. And again, that's just a snippet. That's not even that whole pocket. But that shit was fire. Not a yield. I'm talking stop. I really still will. I'm working with fire like a real steel mill. My raps feel like a pill film feel. Your raps like pew, 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 because I'm bulletproof. Ninja, I'm talking double K, no extra, ain't no pressure. If this bang, it's volcano gestures. Do y'all know what a volcano gesture? Have y'all ever seen a volcano? Y'all ever seen a volcano explode? Come on, son. That's fire. Untain your rage and slay me, nephew, or my rage will make yours afraid. Then your rage won't let you. Every day I stay in the game mode settings. I never change those settings. Hey, check it. I'm spinning wheel like every game show method. Fire! Fire! I don't know how y'all did recaps if you just watched this one time and just had an opinion on it. I do not know. Respectfully. Grocery bags all over the weapons. Before the stepman cover the magazine, clear that ancient essence. That was fire. Verb is rapping. When was the last bad Verb performance? I think that's the question that I gotta ask you at this point. But it's on Ill Will in a second. I ain't gonna lie, Ill Will was floating. Ill Will was floating. That's why we laugh at you guys. Something packing the ride. They have you staring at the back of your eyes. This the last Enterprise. Send me folding shit up like Optimus trying to get back in disguise. What? That's why we laugh at you guys. Something packed in this ride that'll leave you staring in the back of your eyes. This the last Enterprise. Send me folding shit up like Optimus Prime trying to get back in disguise. That's crazy. It's eerie hearing your granny say your baby smeared in a Camry with gloves on. I only wear these when blood coming out like period panties. One thing that stood out in this battle for me is Ill Will versatility. He showed a lot in this battle. He even had a little Verb imitation. I'm not gonna lie in this second round. He said, listen, Verb, I'm vicious and vocal, Verb, violent and vocal, Verb, violent and vocal, Verb, volatile vernacular, eviscerating all victims and vultures, Verb. What? And I got that shit right the first time, soul, bro. And I got that shit right the first time. Facts. Listen, Verb, I'm vicious and vocal, Verb, violent and vocal, Verb, violent and vocal, Verb, volatile vernacular, eviscerating all victims and vultures, Verb. Fire. They roll up all four deep. I just parlay with these rounds. I hit like legs and missed one. Damn, I only needed 3 rebounds. Fire. Nobody watching Showtime no more. I brought lightning to the views now. Don't you get, they just want to see ratchets. Everybody watching Zeus now. Ill Will was floating in the second round, y'all. Ill Will was floating in the second round, y'all. I'm not going to lie to you. You can't avoid this. Interactions often leaves the rigor mortis. You can get a big-ass shell just walking toward us. What? Did you hear the wordplay? You can't avoid this. Interactions often lead to rigor mortis. You can get a big-ass shell just for walking toward us. Walking toward us. Fire. I don't have the patience. It's either gut shot or stabbing faces. The knife picking spots on island like a travel agent. So bro, when you said he got outperformed, he did get outperformed because what Will does, he's evil. When he let his haymakers hit, he let them sit and fester. And then when you do small things, you know what I'm saying? Like with the handle looking like you actually looking for fire. I don't have the patience. It's either gut shot or stabbing faces. The knife picking spots on island like a travel agent. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I got Ill Will taking that round pretty convincingly. I'm not gonna hold you. I got Ill Will taking that round. This is crazy. I'm just saying. Shout out Gerald McCoy for setting this up. I'm not gonna hold you. Shout out Gerald McCoy for setting this up. But it's on VERB in the third. It's on VERB in the third. And again, when VERB, the biggest thing that you see when you watch this battle to me is you feel like Ill Will's rounds were longer, pause if necessary. You feel like Ill Will's rounds was longer just based upon, like, when you're watching the battle. I'm looking at the time, I'm looking at when VERB starts and when he gets done, and I'm watching how Will performs and how much Will takes time on his round, and it does seem to be a clear difference when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, time difference. And again, a lot of that can be Ill Will because of the way his presentation, he kind of slow walked this performance. He slow walked VERB, and VERB stayed in that pocket. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to call it AMG mode, but he stayed in that pocket, and he do what VERB do. But it's on VERB in the third, man. Thumbs up the video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Oh, VERB had a showtime too. I ain't gonna lie to you. VERB had a showtime. For everybody that say VERB don't utilize show, he had a showtime. And it was early too. He said, easy driving. We whipping a Civic. We doing a donut, then a 100 chop out. E Honda, the color Simone. Fire. Then he goes into his showtime. He says, I'll scoop him, lifting his scalpel, lifting his coat up, steady going in and out the material like I'm sewing. For that show me, flip it around. Okay, now show him. That was fire. Fire. I'll scope him, lift him. I'll scope him, lift him at the scalpel, lifting his coat up, steady going in and out the material like I'm showing, like I'm sewing. For the show me, flip him around. Okay, now show him. I ain't going. Gotta make me, ninja. Not talking cloning. Fire. This shit real. This ain't no light fight night. Go from popping willies to popping willie. Not excite, right? Now this one was the round. This one was the bar for me. He said, check my power, come from outside. Your power come from outlets. Take you wild pets and make them sit down, turn them into house pets. I ain't an ounce show you that VERB ain't a bounce back. I touch real cheese, a little snap like a mouse trap. Fire. I'll run that back. He said, check my power, come from the outside. Your power from these outlets. Take you wild pets, make them sit down, turn them to house pets. I ain't an ounce to show you that VERB is a bounce back. I touch real cheese. I snap like a mouse trap. If it's smoke, I hire who train for that locomotive. No hoodies, ninja, with locomotive. You lose this focus, ninja. Look, man. Again, I know, I get it. But the content be there. If VERB rap, and I don't know if he necessarily over-rapped against A-Ward, but if he rap like he rapped against A-Ward this battle, man, listen. I feel like he let him off the hook. I don't care what y'all say. I feel like VERB let him off the hook. It's only Will in the third. That's why I tell these niggas, I don't care who it is, just honor their fate. This is Lux, Mooks, please battle me. No, Lux and Mook better holler at me. And I like that mentality, Ill Will, because at the end of the day, man, look, man, we all got our own goats to this. You know what I'm saying? And I respect, you know what I'm saying, the opinions of others. And, you know, a lot of people got Mook and Lux. But at the end of the day, they just battlers. They are who they are, but at the end of the day, they just battlers. He said, what's your issue? You got a steering problem? Jesus can't take the wheel. I broke the steering column. That was crazy. What is a demon to a conscious being? One cross stopping things. Baby Yoga, but John Wick was also Constantine. Fire. They can't condemn our kind. You worried about ARP and RBE when you need to be worried about an MRI or a CAT scan. Before someone pronouncing him dead, I mean, looked like a tumor. He had ill round in his head. And then he had an easy call out. And it's, you know, Ill Will versus Easy in the trenches. Then they just making it all makes sense, don't it? It all makes sense, don't it? Hey, CG. Hey, CG. Hey, DM me, CG. DM me, CG. I ain't gonna lie to you. This battle was crazy. And for $5 again, you can watch that joint for $5 right now on YouTube. Shout out to RBE membership. Go check that out. But the battle was crazy. You know what I'm saying? If VERB just look, man. If VERB slow down or just rap with the same amount of content from the man, listen. Do you think VERB and Swamp will ever battle? I think anything is possible. I think anything possible. I don't think VERB. I personally don't think VERB talks to anybody that says anybody's name without intentionality. So we can sit here and say he ain't messing with the URL and the URL ain't messing with him. But at the end of the day, URL know what big business is. And at the end of the day, Swamp deserved that battle. So if the URL don't pick it up, I definitely hope that's something that happens on like maybe a Chrome, because I don't know if Swamp would go to RBE, but hopefully maybe Chrome taking that battle, VERB and Swamp. But again, VERB not saying Swamp name unless he think, you know what I'm saying? It's going, you see what the set said. You see what the set said. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that battle. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this bar recap, man. Again, appreciate y'all pulling up. Hey, are you RBE, URL, and every other platform in between? If you got battlers that's trying to do interviews, hit my DM, hit me up. Hey, CG, hit me up too. Hit me up too, man. DM me. I appreciate it. But y'all already know who it is. Y'all know exactly what I do. This is Temperature Check. I am your host, as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you already know, we ain't just getting started. I've been here.